Welcome to another video. I'm about to take the train, so I have to fold my bike. So that starts by taking the bag off like this. I know a lot of people can fold their Bromptons in like seconds, but you know, I don't like to do it too quick. So that goes down like this, and then I need to take the bag, because in Taiwan we have to put the bikes in the bag. So you get money. It's fine. No. There we go. One Brompton in one bag. The Brompton is rebuilt and ready to go. Today I'm using the Jiuqutang Pilot 10 litre for Brompton bag. This is very similar to the Jiuqutang 10 litre Pilot, with the exception that it's got a built-in frame to go onto the Brompton carrier block here. So it's a specially designed bag just for the Bromptons. Yeah, if you have a Brompton and you like to carry camera gear, then this is a fantastic solution. So I am now at Jiuqutang, which is a little town just outside of Kaohsiung. And as you can see from the statue behind me here, I think it's famous for pineapples. But the place I want to go today is to a tea store. There's a tea store on the edge of this little town, and I want to go there, get some tea, and take some photos of this little town. So come along for the ride, let's go. So this tea is from Alishan, which is the mountains just north of Kaohsiung, and this is the tea place here. And yeah, so the water sits in there for 1 minute, and then it gets transferred to this filtered pot, and then into our cups. Nice. So the proprietor of the store is very friendly. If you want to come for some tea, he'll look after you. Cheaper here than in the store. I just bought some tea from the nice tea guy there. So I must have been there for like an hour and a half and drunk a lot of tea. I expect I shall have to dash to the bathroom before I get back on the train. But you know, it was good. He told me a lot about the tea. It comes from Alishan, so up in the mountains. Here, in this location where I am now near Kaohsiung, it's not suitable to grow tea. You have to go to a higher altitude. But yeah, so I must have been there, as I say, for an hour and a half and drank a lot of tea. So I just paid $700, which is about $22 US, £20 UK for two bags of tea. And this tea, it's not like the tea that you get in the UK where it comes in like tea bags and it's just like shredded bits of tea leaves. This is like the whole leaf. It's like the whole leaves get dried, and so when you put them into the teapot, they actually expand to fill the teapot. It's a different kind of tea brewing. So that will last me a long time. And I must have had, well, if you go to a coffee shop or a tea house to have some tea, that's going to be $150. So I must have had like more than my fair share of free tea just there. So if you're in Taiwan and you want to try some tea, you can come out to this place and give it a shot. I'll put the link in the description below. So behind me is another beautiful temple, right? Taiwan is full of these places. So now I'm going to take a little bit of a ride around this town and take some photos. This is kind of a night market in the local town here. I like how they just set up in the streets and just start selling stuff. He's been busy for a couple of hours now, this guy. They were just selling when I came by earlier. And this market continues up the hill. Yeah. Not much here apart from chicken feet. You know, I've never tried a chicken foot. I don't want to start now, to be honest. I just can't help but imagine all the times they run around in their own shit. And then we eat that. Uh-oh. Trying to get a car through here, not easy. Hello. Hey. Not enough room for the car, right? Oh. I'm going to take a walk up here and then take some photos on the way back down. Fresh corn. Oh, the street actually is very long. I had no idea it would be this long. From a carnivore point of view, there's not so much for me to eat so far. Mind you, it is Saturday, and once a week I don't mind if I eat something that's not particularly carnivore. I can once a week. I think it's good to shock your system, you know, to use carbs and sugars and stuff, and then go back to it on Monday. It's okay. This is something that's been lost in a lot of places where I used to live, like in the UK. I mean, I can't imagine them doing anything like this. It's, yeah. Supermarkets killed all these small things. And if they do have some street food in the UK, it costs you an arm and a leg. So he seems to stop here, but it continues a little bit down here. But I think now I'm going to put this away, take some photos down here, and add them to the slideshow at the end. This is why I like to use the Brompton. It's very convenient to park. You can put it anywhere almost. You don't have to pay for parking. It makes places accessible that you wouldn't normally go because walking is too slow. So literally I'm right next to the night market there. Okay, so I've parked on a red line, but I don't think I'm going to get a ticket somehow. Don't think so. So now I'm free to walk around this place and take photos. Yeah, Brompton. I've had it since 2002, so it's been a good investment for me. I like this shot up here a lot with the the power lines or the cables running diagonally across the front of this building. I think that's going to be a nice shot when I get it into black and white later. So at the moment it's 6:35 local time, and it's kind of twilight, which actually is perfect light for shooting here. Perfect light. Families come and they sit here and they eat their dinner. Yes, this is a machine for making this peanut stuff. Looks great, but it's got too much sugar for this boy. Twins. Ni hao. Dan, eggs. Eggs, hello. Hi there. Small eggs. I don't know which eggs these are. Quail eggs, maybe? And just a英国 just a鸡蛋 and just a
这个鹌鹑蛋
鹌鹑蛋 I've been watching some videos recently on YouTube about how the law has changed in certain countries like Spain. It's very difficult to photograph people with their faces and so on. You know, I feel so lucky to live here because there is a law, but it's very complicated, and I don't believe anybody really cares about it, you know. As long as you don't take someone's photo and then like put it on a big billboard to sell shoes or something, I don't think you're going to get any problems here. So if you guys want to come to Taiwan, I would happily arrange some workshops for you guys to come over. So any of my loyal followers, let's get something together. Let's get a trip, and you guys come over here, spend a week or so here, and I'll take you around and look after you. Duck. Some of the stuff on the night market is just, I mean, maybe it tastes great, but it's just not my thing, you know. This gentleman, I just got his portrait. Duck eggs, quail eggs, chicken eggs. And I think this one, you put the stuff into the box, take the box over there, pay your money, I think, and then they cook it and you can eat it, I think that's how it works. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think that's how it works. You put the stuff in there that you want. It goes here, they cook it, and then you can collect your order. If they had some like steak kebabs or something, I'd probably have one, but I don't know what it is, so I'm not going to. Plus I already ate, so I don't need to eat again. I mentioned in a previous video, I'm actually running a black diffusion filter, 1/4. And so this is the perfect place for that filter, because all of these highlights, these specular lights, will become misty around them. Doesn't really affect the main image, but it will affect the lights, makes them softer, makes them more atmospheric. Actually should get one for this Pocket 3 as well. I shot yesterday's video using the Insta360 Go 3, and whilst the camera's pretty good, The fact that it doesn't have an external mic is the main trouble for me. The wind noise is excessive, and you can't really get rid of it in post. I don't think so. Big line here for something. Let's see what it is. Still don't really know what it is. Some kind of lunchboxy type meat with rice. I think meat with rice. One, two, three.
大典大成功，7月26号回家投同意票。
I was riding along on my bike and I see these guys standing here with these placards, and it's a demonstration against some of the legislation that's cutting services and defence budgets and so on. So they're very nice people. They gave me some nice stickers and things, and so yeah, there we go. This is not a political channel, as you know, but hey, it's interesting, right? Thank you for watching so far. It's time for the slideshow. Don't forget, guys, give this video a like. Please consider subscribing, and you can buy me a coffee in the description below.
Everyone's running like they stole a dream. Images of magazines. Take your chance while you're still young. Glory flickers like a candle in the desert sun. Wasted time on an overpass, watching how nothing lasts. The streets are filled with a hollow glow. The bellies ache where shallow hungers grow. Don't rush me, I just want a little more time. Everyone grows older, we all just want to start again. Don't rush me, I just want a little more time. Standing on the shoulder, looking for a promised land. Where do you hide on a quiet night, when your fears are nestled by your side? The TV screen burns too bright. You sit and talk, a ghost behind your eyes. Don't rush me, I just want a little more time. Everyone grows colder, we all just want to start again. Don't rush me, I just want a little more
5 a.m. I've watched the sun fall and come back up again. Ain't slept for weeks. I hear the clocks ticking and no one sore eyes wanna take in the sight of me. I'm breathing.